Hello!
Hi! It's been like 2 years. Hey guys.
Hasn't actually been 2 years.
I'm pretty sure.
God bless you all for your patience.
For real.
Welcome back to Critical Role campaign number 2.
Yay. We're doing the second part of Midnight, what is it called?
Midnight Chase, I believe.
Midnight Chase.
And here's the thing. Tat, explain what's going to happen going forward.
Hi.
How we're doing this.
It's been a minute, so I forgot how to speak on camera. So basically how this is going to be done for you people on YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube, hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
If you're patrons, hey, how's it going? I have news for all of y'all. So for YouTube, basically how this is going to be cut up is, since it's a usually 4 hour episodes, you're gonna get an hour each week. Yeah. So you're gonna get a full episode every single month on YouTube. Over on Patreon, hey guys, how's it going? You're gonna get the full episode the start of each month. I don't know the dates. We'll probably have it's probably going to be like the 15th of every month. Don't quote me on that yet until we figure that out.
That sounds awesome.
Sounds great. So basically YouTube folks, you're going to get the episode in parts. So you get like part 1 of whatever the title of the name of the episode is.
Yeah.
So you get it 4 times a month. But then if you want the full thing, if you're like, I can't wait and I want the full reaction and see what they have to say, it'll be posted the same time it posts on YouTube over on Patreon for the full episode.
And explain it better than me.
Yeah. So but the good thing about joining our Patreon, I'm not in my ad break yet, but that's coming. The good thing about Patreon is if you're like, oh my god, this is gonna take them years to finish. I want them to finish now. You can actually request more Critical Role. Yeah. So we have higher tiers where you can request a certain amount of hours of content. I'll pop them up here in editing purposes, or you could this link is down below with all our tiers. That way it'll help us finish campaign 2 faster than opposed to just us reacting 1 episode a month. If you're like, I want them to finish it now, you can request more. But at the same time, you'll still get 1 episode on YouTube per month, unless we have like thousands of people requesting it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, so that's basically how it's going to work. We're going to have the text edited because it's kind of hard to follow this since it's not like an animation or anything.
It'll be right here too.
You can also see it there, but you really can't line up. So basically we'll have like the timestamp with the text. Yeah. But we are watching this over on YouTube because I know they just launched Beacon. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if the times are different. So if you're trying to line up your video while we're reacting, we are watching it off the YouTube timestamp. So I don't know if there's anything different with how they're loading it on Beacon, since congrats to you guys and launching that. Woo! Pretty cool. Yeah. But we are still watching this over on YouTube. So if you're like, my time doesn't line up with yours, it's because we are watching it on YouTube. So that is basically how it's going to work. Yeah. And also just thank you guys so much for your patience. Yeah, seriously.
Honestly, listen to me. There's actually been, I think in the time span that you've left, if you're only here for Critical Role, we have moved.
Like 5 million times.
Like twice. Yeah. Or actually 3 times. I think it's like we went to Jersey, then to Hawaii, then to Jersey again.
And
now we're in Jersey and we're settling down, but there's been a lot of hectic, crazy stuff going on. But thank you guys so much for your patience. Yes. Because honestly, that's what makes us happy to know that you guys have been that patient. Yes. All right, so that's basically how it's going to work. But yeah, like again, as we did before, we would love to see what you guys have to say about like your OCs, your D&D characters that you do make. We would definitely read some as we did last time, and we would love to even like feature you on the website, which is allagegeek.com. Tat will get into the ad break very soon. But I do feel like, again, when it comes to this type of series, we want to take it slow too. So if you want to request more content, that's awesome. But also when it comes to our reviews, it's like we want to take everything in as much as possible because it is a very lore heavy type of series. So just know nothing will be rushed, and if we do miss anything, you let us know. And also if there's anything else to do with comics or anything to do with like the animations or anything that you guys think we should watch in between the episodes, you just let us know.
Yeah, and we do read all the comments. So like if you are leaving a comment about something or anything, we will read it.
Because we honestly, like, we would love to do more like D&D stuff, like even if it's just reactions, like more full time over on our Patreon outside, because we do a lot of anime, we do a lot of cartoons, and I think it's like, as much as we do love that, it's like very oversaturated. So we would love to add more D&D based content or just like TTRPG in general. So if you have something that you want to request, just know. Don't be shy. Just let us know. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, Tat, here we go.
So we got this cool fancy paper now. And if anyone is like watching this ad break, please try to scan this QR code and see if it actually works. I don't know if we can because of the lighting, but if it does work and the comments say it worked, I will know what you mean.
There you go.
Anyway, so ads. So if you are a patron or if you're a YouTube watcher, this goes for all of you. If you want more content faster and you help us get fully funded, you will get more content faster. All we need is $1,010 patrons.
Yes.
So all you really have to do is share our link with your pals who like D&D and anime and cartoons and all this other stuff that we have going on. It's just patreon.com/All Ages of Geek. You just send it to everyone. Spam everyone with our YouTube, with our Patreon. Just kidding. Don't actually do it. But like, if you want to share what we have going on, please do. It helps us out. Another thing that we do outside of reactions is we have a website called allagesofgeek.com where we interview creators. We have a lot of interviews with a lot of Kickstarters related to D&D and TTRPG and all that fun stuff. So if you want to check out more indie projects in the TTRPG space, definitely check out our website. And if you want to be interviewed, if you're an artist, anything, a creator, just let us know. Yeah,
even
we have a contact page.
And stuff.
Contact page we have, but the easiest way to get in contact with us is Twitter.
Yeah.
If you like, we always talk about OCs here. If you want to learn more about our OCs, we have a comic upcoming game and upcoming animation called I Married a Monster on a Hill. You can see 4 of them on the set. It's more like slice of life vibes. If you're into like romance and funny stuff, that's what we have going on there. We're trying to grow the YouTube, so I'm going to link it somewhere in this video.
Wow.
It's just I Married a Monster on a Hill. We currently have 82 subscribers, so if you want to get us to 100,
oh my god,
that would be amazing. If you like All Ages of Geek and you want to wear All Ages of Geek, not our skin because that would be weird, we have merch. That's really gross, that sound that you just made. Anyway, so it's just on Fourth Wall. It's linked down below. It's not trashy quality. It's pretty good. I probably had a t-shirt probably 3 years, and I don't wash my t-shirts right. You're supposed to, put them inside out. I'm too lazy to do that. So it lasted for like 3 years, so it's pretty good quality, and we tried to make it as cheap as possible. Yeah. We also have mugs and stickers and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
We also have a P.O. box now, so that's kind of new. So if you want to send us stuff like D&D related stuff that you want on the set, or you just want to write us a letter, we try to respond back. We're not that quick at it because we're super behind on everything since moving, but we will try our best to write back. If you like us, if you don't, and you still want to follow us on social media, you are all welcome. Yeah. And most of it is at All Ages Geek on everything except for TikTok because our old account we couldn't get into, so now we're All Ages Geek TV. There's some funny stuff over there. You've probably seen some of the YouTube shorts. Or if you're a patron, you saw the update video, but there's some funny... All
I gotta say is if you haven't watched the videos for a very long time,
you're calling
what you're seeing...
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Let us know if you're like, what the mother is going on here?
So, another thing, we have a newsletter now.
Sign up.
New. It's very new. We're trying to get a lot of people to sign up because we're going to have like cool giveaways and just like updates in general. And like, you could discover new talent or shows that you want to work with, like these indie creators that we will be interviewing. We just recently closed our Discord server. We're going to reopen in winter for patrons only for now until later on. So if you are interested in being a builder of what you want in the Discord, just DM us on Patreon. It's the easiest way to get in contact with us, or Twitter. Doesn't matter. Just tell us your ideas, what you want to see there. And speaking of OCs and all this stuff,
what are we doing?
We have something cool coming up. It's not yet launched yet.
Oh.
We're actually working with like 3D printing. So the best way for now to wait for that news is probably signing up for our newsletter.
Yeah,
just double promo there. If you're like a person who's like, damn, I want a figure of my OC or my D&D, all my people in my D&D crew. We have something coming up. We're in the works of figuring out how to work the program and stuff, but that's definitely something that you will see soon-ish on our website. Yeah. So sign up for a newsletter to stay updated on that.
I'm going to sign up.
Awesome.
So much. That wasn't very... No,
we have to do
No, you gotta go first.
No, we gotta do the awkward ones.
Oh, that...
Anyway. Hi!
Okay, so let's start. And again, thank you so much for your patience. Also, before we start, we have a new segment here on All Ages of Geek, which is prayer time.
Oh my god!
Oh, we still need to get the bells and
everything.
So this actually came in one of the packages, and this was a very blessed thing to see that God has given, because literally out of nowhere this came in one of the packages, and we're just like, oh, how cute is this? Yeah. Usually I have a prayer book with me, but we're going to read this instead.
It's somewhere in this room, but we can't find it.
The Lord is my shepherd. I have everything I need.
You have everything you need.
You have everything you need. So basically with that, what it means is if you're feeling as if you need more, or you feel like, oh, I'm not just getting anything that I want, and you're like in a slump, just know that if you appreciate for what you have and then you work with what you have, it will come to you.
Indeed.
If you are patient. And if you say to yourself, I know God, I know the universe, I know everything's gonna be okay. And if you say that over and over, and trust me, it's hard sometimes. Even people that are super religious or even people that are very faithful people, it tends to be very hard because everyone is a human being and sometimes you get impatient and that's normal and that's okay. But just know, everything will be okay.
Indeed.
It's gonna be fine. You are loved.
Yes.
Yes. All right, so here we go. Let's get started. Do you guys want a backlog of uncut reactions where you can have hours and hours of entertainment on end?
Yes.
Well, here's the thing. If you join patreon.com/All Ages of Geek, you guys can get those uncut reactions, which means more time with us.
What kind of shows do you have?
We have all things like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto Shippuden, Fairy Tail, One Piece, SAO, and lots and lots and lots of Kamen Rider.
Join today.
They're just laughing.
Oh.
His laugh.
Oh, I'm gonna get you guys back one of these days real hard.
You already do. Every time.
No, that was a nuke. So welcome back.
She's like,
Really expecting more. All right, sorry.
wait, we have those mugs. We should have had.
Oh!
God dang it!
The year's collection of Wormwood elements is Kohler Art. Koehler.
They're
Congratulations
sponsored.
to the winner. Denovo will contact you.
Oh, it's for the art. Oh, that's cute.
Pretty nice win on your part. We'll have next week another giveaway, so look forward to that. You screwed.
I didn't even think that. I don't even know how you did that.
All right. So, the sun has set as you guys approach the Outer Banks of the Crooked Stone Island in the center of the Ustalak. You can see the grove, a clustered central conglomerate of trees that all create this kind of mound of brush. That now that you're up close against it, you can see the bit of moonlight.
Never mess with the trees, you know?
Dancing across the upper part of the canopy. The trees at most are about 15 to 10 feet tall. They're not incredibly huge.
Bro, that's pretty big though.
So
Yeah.
10-foot range on the outskirts.
How tall was the lizard man?
He was about maybe 8 foot tall.
Oh my god. If you look it up as someone at 8 foot tall, how you doing?
How's it going?
As you approach the bank, you can see already there's a lot of heavy rocks. This is not a
Missed
soft,
opportunity. We had those mugs.
I don't know. I'm like low-key want to get them, but I'll mess up the entire set if I do.
Jagged rock, and you watch as your ship-finding friend is carefully making his way through as close as he can before he comes to a stop and pushes off of rock with the oar and says, "All right, I think this is as
Always
close
like-
as I can get. What are you doing here, if I might ask?"
Yeah, gonna have a picnic on the island. Nighttime beach party.
It's such a joke. We're carrying nothing.
Wait, what is it? Deception?
Yes.
14.
He goes, "Sorry I asked."
You know the nighttime is the best time to go frog gigging?
I'll tell you.
Wait, from
I get the sense the less I know, the better off I am. So go about your business. I'll be waiting here. Don't do anything stupid.
Just,
I'm not getting involved in anything.
No, yeah.
If there's some illegal business here, I see something shifty.
business. It's like, no, we're fine.
Here, I'll help you, Grampus.
all you need to know is this. There's 3 dudes and 3 ladies. You do the math. Just
He takes the bottle and takes a big heavy he sits down in the boat. Alright. As you guys step off the boat into about ankle-deep water, traversing the broken bits of sharpened stone, making your way to the actual
Nobody get cut.
Yeah.
stone. You begin to slowly approach the outside of the tree line. What do you guys want to do?
Should I, cast good and evil detection again?
That's
I can do it.
Before you do, let's just take a look around.
I'm gonna take a look around to see if I can. I'm gonna try and see if I can find any footprints or anything.
That's smart.
Make an investigation.
Can I use my own or no?
Well, what are you doing? Are you just looking around?
I'm specifically looking for
signs of the arrival. All right, make a survival check.
What was the name of the creature again?
That's awful. Wow.
Oh no!
Under the light of the moon.
That's awful.
That's awful!
I can't even. Yeah, that's 8.
It's hard to tell because it's such a rocky shore. There aren't a lot of signs.
He was
Yeah.
Moonlight at this point?
Moonlight and a little bit of a dissipating orange glow, or orange purple glow in the sky.
Oh, that's right. That's the humans.
Okay. Yeah. That's a Travis burp.
Oh no!
Ew.
I blew it that way.
Oh wow.
You can taste it, can't you?
Ew!
So you didn't find anything?
I mean, we can just start heading in, but if you want to.
I can cast it, I just will lose a spell.
Hold on.
Mm.
I send Pumpkin into the sky
Okay.
and look down and see if now that I have him flying closer, so maybe I can see better or see something moving in this dim light before it goes.
Okay. Perception check on Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Roll really good.
With disadvantage because of the lack of light.
Well, that's a big 7.
We roll like humans. How did you deal
They're all
with
rolling
this?
low.
It was awful.
That is awful.
I let all of you go first everywhere.
Yeah, the lack of detail, nothing really catches Pumpkin's eye from above.
Oh, it's too dark.
Okay.
Oh.
Investigation, or can I look and see if I see any like big broken branches or
Make a
sign
perception
of
check.
something big moving through the forest? Perception?
Investigation.
So, are you glancing about? Are you going to go and like wade through the forest to look for things? Is there anything just glancing about? And then,
I'd like to move up to the tree line and start seeing if I can like where the mud and stuff is and see if I can see any sign.
Shrek?
Of something big.
Oh my god, where's Shrek?
Where's Shrek?
so make an investigation check.
That's the same damn fucking.
Well, it's good because the first roll should have stayed anyway. That was that one.
Investigation?
Yeah.
7.
Oh my
So-
god.
Yeah, they all suck.
It's hard to tell in the dark, unfortunately. Your human eyes prevent you from finding any details in the vicinity without a light source. The faint bit of moonlight gives you the general structure of the island. Beyond that, even looking close, you have a hard time making out details.
How about we fan out and move in?
Let me give you a suggestion.
With an eye shot at your chest.
Like looking for drowned kids. Like,
Ew.
you're making lies.
Because I can't see anything, I'm going to hand on your shoulder. Let me go on guide you through.
Okay. So you all, what is the order?
It's scary because they're in the dark too.
Yeah.
The exact order that our minis are right there.
You know, it kind of works.
Put me next to the boat.
Let's put the humans in the middle so that they can't be
Yeah.
surprised.
One on the outside.
I'll be on the other side.
Well, not the exact order.
Yeah.
Do we
no.
want to do like like a V formation with Nos in the lead and the 2 humans just behind?
Not well.
We're
Flying
fine
green.
like this. All right.
Well, not just next to Taylor,
Where-
because
where's
I can't
Caleb?
see.
Yeah.
So not
He's orange.
right next to
Oh,
Caleb.
yeah.
He's orange.
You just see him.
I'll be next to Molly.
Too far to remember non-shadow
Great.
distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not too far.
Who's Brett?
You're in the.
I love
Hold
shadow.
on. It's fine, it's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Fine.
You spent hours just organizing.
You guys all carefully make
Oh,
your
no.
way into the tree line. The smell here is definitely that of low tide. You get that kind of unearthing of sediment and the occasional whiff of dead fish.
Are we gonna be like fish people?
Oh no.
No, not at the moment. You guys push further in. Are you being quiet about this? Then I would like to.
I mean, if they're not, they'll be stupid because it's dark.
Hey, there's my good luck. 19.
16.
17.
15, 16.
Wow.
Wow.
There it is.
Okay.
There's that Magic we never
As
had.
you guys slowly become a cohesive unit.
Slowly.
A true adventuring party. You begin to carefully make your way through. Thankfully, most of the small tree cluster, this small glade, if you will, the floor of it is soft, and as you step, there's no heavy snapping of twigs or crumbling of leaves. Something does
For the one person that makes.
Yeah, I know, for real.
On the outskirts forward, as you glance down, and you see what looks to be two
no.
crustacean shells.
Oh no, it's like an attack.
Small crabs that seem to have been fished out of the nearby lake and have been
Okay.
completely eaten. The inside has been cleared out.
Hold for a second.
Like-
These shells have been devoured.
His voice is so good.
Pass it down the line. The shells of it.
The bells have been devoured.
The veils are covered in flour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, great.
Four.
Did Toya love crabs?
Okay, yeah.
What was put in front of her? No, like, what's put in front of us? We're not taking people.
You guys continue about 30 or so feet into the tree line before you start finding what looks to be I wouldn't say a clearing, but the trees
They're dying over there.
closely placed together. There is some semblance of an opening here.
I didn't burp.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
Breathe out hard.
That was you.
Sorry, it was me.
Sorry.
I have not burped.
Is there a...
Not burped.
No,
Why do you look so sad?
for anything?
Unfortunately, you're having a hard time to make out any sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys make your way towards the center of this cluster of
As
trees.
you walk, Ford and I will keep a lookout for any more crustacean empty shells.
Make such a check. Well, one of you do the other can 8 if you want to, and maybe 2 advantage on the roll.
Alright.
Yeah, so she
I mean, scary thing too is something is hungry.
Yeah, I know.
God, thank God. Thank God. Just perception? 20 total.
Okay. You don't see any more crab shells, but you do glance a bit ahead, and amongst the trees, you can see what looks to be stonework.
Okay.
Stones stacked in a wall that is toppled over and
Is
fallen.
someone living
A
there?
small ruin. Some sort of a structure. Once a single-story structure that seems to have fallen inward and been destroyed.
That's
Partially overgrown, and when a little bit of moonlight comes through, you can just make out the shape of it. There's corners still standing, but other than that, it looks like it's been toppled over and left in ruin.
Is that like a natural? Is that a cave? Is that a? I think your eyes are better than mine.
Yeah, I'm not dark vision. Can I kind of zero in on what she's
You
looking
can
at?
get a little closer, you can, yeah.
Yeah, scoot up a little bit.
Okay. You scoop a little bit, you can see yet. It's definitely a ruined building. It looks like it maybe was.
Sam looks so
30 feet
strange.
inside,
I know.
Maybe 15 from the other, and it's just destroyed.
I can see why they say a witch was here. It's pretty spooky in this light.
Oh no.
Even if we weren't here on business, I'd really want to see this.
I really want to see this.
Should we surround the hut?
It's no hut. It's a ruin.
Ruin?
Oh, sorry. We're
Yes.
building a narrative here
You-
that
you-
Matt is not giving us.
Like the secret, you're just manifesting a witch fight here. All right, so
Yeah, it's approach.
you guys approach, and who's keeping visual point on this?
Who's got better eyes?
I have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
And I'm moving slow on purpose at the back.
I'm slow on purpose.
So who's saying this? I will give one of you a perception roll
Go
now.
for it, Paul.
No,
No, we're pointing at
You? You're pointing at me for. I don't want perception. You want both.
I mean, I can
Both.
try.
No,
but my
technically I should have given no disadvantage because of your human eyes. Let it slide because you're looking for crustaceans and
I was
you're
looking
really
for like a
but
child.
you have a hard time seeing in the dark.
What's yours?
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
So it's just you being a human.
He basically saw.
I know, what would that find the narrative?
I'll go for it. I don't get advantage on this. No, okay.
What? This sucks.
They could very well be the sounds of it.
Does it look like when we get up close to it, it looks like it's caved in on the top?
It looks like whatever a roof was has fallen in.
Oh,
All there are
great.
some semblances of the
It's
walls.
something
that
like
stay
fall on top of
in
it.
corners to the structure, but most of it is either just crumbled in entirely.
Yeah, it's just like a famine home in Ireland. It's
Yeah,
just
it's
so you can
been-
see the edges of probably.
Yeah.
Ford, give me a boost.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Get up on the roof.
Okay. You come up onto there is no roof to it per se, like it's all fallen in. So there's
a full hut
It's
with a
like
witch
a-
inside, man.
Oh my god. Look at
Stress.
Want me to put a witch in this?
So do you guys actually want
I know.
this?
There can be a witch, Sam.
There could be a witch sound.
Look at that. It turned red.
Here is ice ball, and 6 witches come out.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
My first campaign. Roll for a number of witches.
Roll for number of witches.
Alright, so as you kind of vault up to the top edge of one of the stronger walls, you head up onto the side and glance to the back, right as a pair of red eyes
Oh
right
great.
up at you, and this.
Ew, no.
I need you to roll initiative.
Oh my god, no. I found him.
All of you.
All of us?
Oh, because I was in the background for a reason. Okay.
Okay. Pulls on trees.
Look at this well-constructed map.
Yes.
Ah.
So there's
Shit
the bow
snacks.
right there.
Oh, look at the size of that.
Oh, look at you up in the air, bro.
Alright, so
He's so cute.
whereabouts are you guys currently?
Well, I guess I gave Ford
I
gave her
would
a
be
boost
the
up,
this
so.
back.
Yeah.
I feel like
Ford's
Oh my god.
right next to
me and Molly were closer to it,
Ford's right there and giving you the boost up.
Look how small they are compared to it.
While we're close to it?
closer than Caleb, yeah, that's good.
Okay, you guys are next to me because you're holding there, and Molly, you have moved up to quite here. Around there?
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
Very Elden Ring looking.
Mm-hmm.
The trees are awesome.
Oh my god.
Alright. So,
Fucking music.
let's go. Oh, shit, okay.
What?
No, they rolled really well.
Hey,
There's toys there too.
Shit. Yeah,
All right.
don't trust that
So,
bitch.
25 to 20, anybody? Okay, since you got we got higher than that last time. 20 to 15. 18.
16.
Oh, God.
Okay, hold on. So we have Molly 18. Okay.
happening?
From Bo, right?
16.
Both of you 16. Alright.
And I'm at 15. Same.
You look so worried.
For the ease of this thing, we're just gonna run the front now on your initiative order because otherwise it's just another initiative you have to worry
So
about.
just keep it with me. Keep him with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so. Alright, 15 to 10.
11.
What'd you get for it?
5.
Oh no.
Oh, later.
Wait,
Wait, you can't see
5?
because you're looking through the sparrow or because you're just a human?
Okay,
That's why we're
so,
holding.
top of the combat round. Molly, you hear this growl, and you watch Bo begin to react and get the staff ready, and you immediately know this is not good, but you're up first.
He's standing. He's standing.
Pull out both my swords, and I'm just gonna
Both
drag them.
swords.
Both my swords. Both my swords.
Irish.
I'm gonna shoot. I'm not doing my accent right. I'm just gonna drop them on the back of my neck, and before the blood even begins to pour, it just goes straight into ice
Okay.
along the blades.
Yeah, we'll stop when it's at
Oh.
5%. You can just pause it.
Oh, you can't do both right now?
Action, bonus action.
Technically, it's a bonus action. You can't convert an action to a
I can't turn an action to a bonus action.
No.
All right, that's fair.
So,
It's fair.
you could apply once, and then you still have your action.
Okay. I'm going to.
So you mark that. So you take down your temporary hit points.
So down to
Your
22.
max points to 22.
I'm going to.
Oh, he has the
move
pointer.
Oh,
Oh, that's
cool.
cool.
around, and I'm just going to try and get a little cover right here.
Okay. So you move there.
I'm going to move there, and I'm going to hold my attack. I'm going to hold my attack till there's something to hit,
Okay.
and I'm going to try and make a little, wave it, yeah. Okay. Yeah, great. So, it is now Comedy's turn.
Oh, shit, right away.
Alright, seeing you right there, the devil toad turns to
Oh shit! What have you done?
Sally, who looks a bit dirtied at a glance, where he goes,
We're trying to take you away.
Oh my god, he's
Come, sing for us. Stop them.
you're going so low.
Let me down. Pound me down.
What?
Pound me down.
Oh my god!
alright, the devil toad is going to
Oh, no.
straight leap,
Oh my god.
which would pass through your attack opportunity and land right there.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
make
no.
your attack if you want.
I can't really do anything. It's just a whack.
It's
Just a whack.
Okay, 21.
Okay.
Just with my staff, right?
Correct.
Not great. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. You smack him away with this horrible thud to the back of his body, but it moves through with immense speed, especially the density and the weight of this thing as it lands. The ground shakes in the area, the vicinity.
How much does it weigh? That's
the
the thing.
Its action to summon devil. Alright.
Summon devil.
Wait, what?
It lands, begins to mutter.
Jesus Christ.
She's like, oh.
Speak infernal.
Yeah.
You hear an incantation
Oh,
that
great.
essentially amounts to a faint.
Come, protect me, brothers.
Ah!
You watch as 3 bursts of flame.
Wait,
As 3
not 3.
apparate in the vicinity.
Wait, what? Okay.
No.
My question is, this is just the beginning. How?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, jeez.
Roll initiative.
Jeez.
We're fucked. Period.
This is so fucking bad.
So
His action. And Toya's up next. Toya actually rolled initiative just under below. Toya is going to, like, looking around, looking scared, looking at you, kind of pushing towards her. Her haunting voice begins to spread from her, and I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
no.
15.
Also
20.
Okay.
Yeah.
17.
Whoa.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
Still 15.
Okay. Some good saving throws, guys. Alright, so, all you
Why do you sound confident about that, though?
Yeah.
Your eyes kind of move towards her, and there's an enchantment that pulls your attention. You have disadvantage on any attack rolls you make for the next turn. But she kind of scared, sees you, and begins to walk back this way and hide behind the wall, but continues to sing, kind of giving this aura in the vicinity. That ends Toya's turn. Bo, you're up, as well as Jester.
I'm going to invoke duplicity.
Alright, that's your action. Where are you facing your...
So she can appear anywhere?
I believe super fast. So getting used to these
Yeah.
new abilities.
Use your D&D next to...
Use your GNC
It appears anywhere within 30 feet. No, right space.
Okay, so yeah, she's gonna appear in the tree in front of me, like right kind of next to floor kind of ish.
Wait, did you have 2 minis made for yourself?
No, not to the second one.
Oh.
And then as me, I'm going to run away.
Run away.
Okay.
I'm gonna run. Can I run behind a tree and like?
Then you can go around this one there.
I'm gonna crouch behind it.
Okay, that gives you some cover.
Okay.
That's your turn. Bo, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to vault off of the platform that I'm on, and I'm gonna go for Toya. And I'm gonna take my bow staff. I'm gonna try and take her like where her throat is and grapple her down to the ground.
Okay.
Oh.
Like to basically throat crush.
Right, make an acrobatics check.
Larynx for you. I'm so. This
I feel like
is
Bo will have.
Well, if you just go to the throat, you
Yeah, I
can't
know.
do the singing.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. 15.
15. Okay, yeah. So you make the landing roll and go towards her. You can use your action to grapple. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and make an athletics check, please.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
Fuck me like this guy.
Oh, so close.
Yeah.
It's 14.
You can barely see that one. Athletics, you said? 19. 18. Sorry, 18.
As you land, you grapple Toya, and using the staff, you press her against the wall, and the scared dwarf girl's eyes are just open wide, and the singing falters for a second, but she continues to still sing, and you see her eyes looking around desperately for...
Do I have a bonus?
I mean, you have a bonus action, yes.
Can I crush it a little bit further?
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so proud of you.
Just a little.
Technically grapple is an attack, so it's attack action, so yeah, you can.
Oh no.
That's right.
That's
Cute.
right.
Go. What am I doing? Just a straight.
Or pushing ahead of it, okay.
11.
Yeah, I know.
Does not hit, actually.
Yikes.
As you, well, it's more the fact like as you're pressing in, she's like adjusting her body and she's reaching up, grabbing and trying to keep her voice emitting from her throat, and you can't seem to get a beat to press. But she looks genuinely really scared and freaking out at being put in this position.
I'm just gonna say, I felt bad for you before, but now you should be scared.
Okay. Alright, so that ends Bo's turn. Caleb, you're up.
Question, is the human's visibility shit right now?
Yeah, there's no light in here.
So I can't see what I'm doing, right?
Most any roll you'd be making would be a disadvantage.
Okay, so I cast...
I thought it's supposed to be a human because you don't have that night vision.
Out of my hands, and
One of them hovers. Hey.
Oh, that's so cute!
I should have put that on.
so
I should put that on.
a row of four globules of light, one's hanging above where my miniature is now. One is closer to Froggy, one is like a line over the building so that there's one also hanging over Beauregard.
Okay, so we'll say within this vicinity here, now the entire center of the island now glows, and you can see the ruins casting shadows off against the rocks in the vicinity from where each globe is placed. You all have a pretty good view of the battlefield at the moment.
And with my remaining movement, I'm hauling ass towards Ford and whichever jester that is.
Jester.
You can get right behind Ford.
Yeah.
Okay, that ends Caleb's turn. Not your own.
Okay, seeing where Caleb has run, if I move, will that imp next to me get an attack?
Only to find out.
Okay, well then I will turn to the imp next to me, and I will, I'll slash at it with my short sword.
Okay, go for it. Its wings are...
Oh.
Is it a 2?
Yeah.
It's 2?
8. As you swing wide, it flaps its wings backward, and the tiny demonic humanoid creature with its wings there.
Alright, I will bonus action disengage and run to Caleb.
Run. And we'll run.
You will not closer enough here behind the ruins.
Oh.
Alrighty.
They can't get us over here!
Alright, so that finishes your turn, Caleb. Or not for your up.
Over the top of the ruins, can I see the hellish toad?
You can. So the light, it only goes about maybe 5 or 6 feet there. You have a good view of the creature.
Can I use, for my bonus action, my Hexblade's curse?
That you can.
Hexblade's curse.
What is he getting?
And bonus to my damage roll.
Oh.
20 crit. And then when it dies, I might get something.
So as you
I'm
focus on it,
get something.
Condense your attention. You guys watch as the blade in Ford's hands shimmers slightly, and you watch as what previously was a faint bit of just polished metallic suddenly begins to grow something organic.
That's cool.
A cluster of barnacles begin to
Oh.
appear out of the hilt of the weapon and curl down about 3 or 4 inches in the blade, and it begins to just drip water, sourceless, like it was freshly pulled out of the ocean.
Ooh.
At which point you watch as the shadows that have been drawn from the nearby bits of stonework begin to tear into the body of the devil toad, who looks around at the ground as there's now this kind of
Oh, great.
swirling bit of black energy that's just wrapping around him.
Imagine seeing that on
Yeah.
yourself.
Infused its torso. So that's your bonus action.
I'm coming for you.
I'm
Roll
coming
down
for
to the
you.
Right side so that I can see Toya.
Alrighty.
Discover I Married a Monster on a Hill, a heartwarming tale of love and friendship. With adorable characters and touching romance, it's the perfect escape for any day. Check it out now and join the journey. I mean, look at the characters. So adorable.
Aww.
And I'll use Eldritch Blast at Toya being held down by. Boom.
Boom.
Oh,
He has advantage, right? Because she's pinned.
Oh, you're shooting Toya or you're shooting the toad?
I'm sorry, the toad.
That's it.
Oh, sorry.
And that is a 19.
Ooh,
That
you
is
just
a crit.
said that's a crit, right?
Well, for the hex blade, we'll have to double check.
Oh, it is melee.
It's for your melee. I
It
don't
is
think it's
melee.
for spells.
That's right, it is melee. That's right. Yeah, I'm standing right there. I'm using it. So that's a 25.
Oh.
Then it hits. Go roll damage.
Every time he casts a spell, does it go?
Oh, yeah.
13, 14, 15.
15. That's lit.
That's it.
From that blast.
Yeah.
Stick.
This plus
1d8 plus 4 plus 2 for the hex blade.
the hex blade, is that also for melee weapon?
You get bonus damage rolls against the cursed target. It equals
Okay.
my proficiency bonus.
Great, yeah. So it's just so that's great. 15. So with that, as you kind of snipe through the pommel of your blade, the energy
That's
blast
cool.
strikes into the toad. And as you watch as it impacts, the shadows seem to grab the bolts of energy and tear them back towards its
Oh my
torso.
God.
Damage as it kind of-
Can I use the rest of my movement to... Yeah, no, I'm good where I am. Yep, thank you.
Okay.
No, I'm good where I am.
Top of the round. Now the imps go.
I know.
The imps are at the top of the round?
Yep.
Jeez Louise.
That's 3, right?
20 foot.
No, that's a mistake. You also don't need to do that.
4.
20 feet speed.
Well, it's a 40-foot fly speed.
Of course it is.
Wait, they can go that
No,
far?
that's not fair.
So useful.
That works. So, you know, I do go back to it again. Alright, cool.
My apologies.
Apologies.
All 3 are going to make a sting strike. So that's 1 against you, Caleb. That natural 3 plus 5. It's 8.
Ooh, it almost got me though.
This is you against not. That, Jesus. 9.
No.
No, and then
No.
the 17 plus 5.
Molly always gets it.
Yeah, that hit me.
All right.
Actually, is it close enough to me that I would have taken a swipe at it anyway?
You would have, yes. Take your strike.
I'll take my strike.
As it comes into range.
That's 13.
13 does it. Just hits.
So that's
Oh my God.
1d6 plus 1d4. So that's 8 damage plus 1 cold damage, so 9 damage.
9 points of damage. As it swings down with its wings, you shark out with your scimitar and you carve through its body.
Oh.
It
Oh,
looks
God.
horribly hurt. Blood spatters across
Okay.
your arm and across your forearm from the creature, but it
Beautiful.
still survives and jams its stinger into you.
Oh,
You
great.
suffer from
Oh.
that. That is 5 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
You
great.
have to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Now, is it going to be piercing and just like
I don't
poison
know.
Constitution saving throw.
Correct.
too? Ow.
Sorry. Constitution saving throw. God damn it. 11.
11 is just what you need to succeed.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
4 points
Oh
of
my
poison.
God.
So I took 5, 6, 7, 8,
So
9.
9 points of damage. So.
What do you have poison?
Nothing.
That's a lot.
He's got
All
like
right.
150.
These do like 9.
Yeah,
It's not any damage. It's not melee.
Correct.
Correct. So I could roll an extra for that crit. The 19.
Oh, wait, okay.
It doesn't have
So
to.
it doesn't have to be that.
Yeah.
Okay, good enough.
I
Thank
didn't
you
have
for
it right there, and I should
getting
have
clarifying. Yes, go ahead and roll another die.
And it's a 1d10, not a 1d8. I'm
Yeah.
talking out my ass.
It's not gonna-
10.
You rolled a 10?
No, I rolled 4.
Well, it's the additional die.
Thank you. Just 4.
Okay.
Get it sorted.
Nice. Okay, good enough. Thank you. Alrighty. That brings us to the end of the im's turn. Molly, you're up.
I'm gonna take another slash at one of the. I'm gonna use my bonus action. Take a slash at it.
Yeah.
Well,
I can only use it as an action, right? I can't.
No. You action it, and you have to attack with one hand, and then as a bonus, you can attack with the other.
So I'm going to attack with. I'll burn my attack doing that bloody imp.
So, but you can attack with the one that's not enchanted if you want.
No. I'll hit it with the enchanted one. Okay. Because I'm really hurt now. Because there's 9 points of damage. Yeah, 14 for the 19 to hit.
That hits. Good roll damage.
That's 4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage.
Oh god!
A burst of flame and sulfurous cloud. The imp flickers out of existence.
Yay.
Yay.
I'm going to pull back behind this tree trunk then and get a little cover to figure out what to do next.
So use your action, start your bonus action.
Yeah. I can't heal or anything. My god, I can't do anything.
My god, I can't do anything.
I'm
You
gonna.
can still attack with your bonus action if you wanted to. But okay, then back away. That's your turn then.
Yeah.
Alright, Molly's done. Alright, so. Standing leap. Let's see.
Skoo.
30 can land right there. Juggernaut. Land Caleb. You actually get knocked almost off your feet and barely keep.
I want to see him get like so into where he actually jumps on the table.
Oh shit! I meant to.
As it lands, you kind of glance over your shoulder at it. Its eyes burn ever bright, and you feel this kind of horrible, sickening sensation crawl across your body. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god.
20.
20. That's a
Okay.
saving throw. So, you are not stunned. As the siphon life deals 4 points of psychic damage to you.
Ooh. Okay.
However, he gains 4 temporary points.
He gains 4?
Yes.
Oh.
The life that it pulls from you bolsters himself, and it would have been a lot worse if you had failed, so that's good. Alright,
Look at him.
Ew.
who's still
She's
sitting
insane.
A wisdom saving throw.
19.
20.
Nice.
What's his wisdom?
Wisdom.
23.
Oh, guys are rolling so crazy!
Good.
Just
It's like I can't.
He's like, I
torture
low-key
you.
want to kill you.
I know.
Pushing her into the wall.
Oh.
Alright.
Stop.
So the end story's turn. Bo and Jester, you're up. Yep.
Am I
But we're just.
getting damage? Am I? Can I run away without being hit?
You don't know.
Okay, I'm going to. Oh, do you want to do something first?
Go for it. I'm just gonna be like, shut.
I'm going to with my duplicity self get up on the roof
Alright.
right there, and she's going to guiding bolt straight in his face.
Okay, go ahead and roll for the attack. Guiding bolt is a ranged spell attack, correct?
Yes.
Oh.
As you attempt to fire the bolt outward, the devil creature kind of glances up and sees your secondary form, and then ducks as it blasts into the ground right by your feet, just arcing past and exploding across the dirt and bits of whatever's there.
Whatever is there.
Yes.
Get that graphic.
Combo sword I was looking for.
Kinky duty.
Yes.
And I'm gonna say, you're so stupid. Why'd you get up on the roof like that? That's why he saw you. And I'm going to
Yeah.
Say that. Yes.
Okay. As you go out of the way, the toad's long arm reach strikes out at you as a reaction. That's going to be.
Chester has some self-deprecation issues.
What's your
17.
17?
What?
What?
I got shield. Just
Yeah.
Oh my god.
As you run and dart, you see the giant arm coming down towards you, and you pull the shield up, and it almost causes you to trip from the sheer force of the impact. But the brunt of it is taken by the shield as it scrapes off, and you hear this horrible grinding of metal as claws scoop across the outside of it. That ends your turn, I believe. Bo.
Okay, so got the little girl pinned. I'm gonna go shush, 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 and then I'm gonna just take my arm and just.
Are you just trying to cover her mouth?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I have to make sure what she's doing.
Go ahead and make an additional.
Oh no, she's gonna bite her.
I'm gonna like jam my whole forearm. Like,
Oh no.
Alright, make an athletics check.
Okay.
Hey.
What? It's your forte zone?
10.
She rolled a 10 as well. That is considered.
A roll off. I get a roll again.
No, I believe for contesting.
It's like AC would be just enough, but.
Right, I'm looking at contesting grapple checks here real fast. No?
That was Moore's other job.
That's some newer stuff.
Ew.
The rules, I'll say. For the hell of it, let's roll one more time.
Oh jeez.
It's a roll off.
It's a roll off.
Dance battle.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This one. Don't fuck me, Blue. No, that's good. That's good. Plus just my athletics, right?
Yes.
16. Thank you.
Natural 18.
No!
Oh.
This tiny little dwarf girl, her stout form still manages to pull your
She's
arm
gonna bite.
back from her mouth, and the voice continues.
Oh my
God.
Still outward.
She's really a tentacle. She's part of
Yeah, it was an attack, yeah. It was a grapple attack.
Can I try something else like that again, or do I just get like an attack?
I mean, what do you want to do? You
If
already
my
tried.
arm doesn't work, I'm gonna.
Punch her in the face!
Yeah, I'm gonna just be like, fuck, and I'm gonna elbow her right in the temple and try and knock her.
Oh my god.
What? That's right.
There we
Natural
go.
18, so 20.
That hits, roll damage.
Yes, 22. Roll, oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Let's see, yeah, 24. I'm confused. Okay. New characters. New character, who this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 8 damage.
8 damage. Whack! As you smack her in the side of the head, her
Ooh.
eyes roll back
Oh.
in your grasp. She's unconscious.
Yay.
Bleeding immediately stops.
Yay.
See what I do with his body.
Oh, yeah. Tiny dancer coming.
That's all that's in my turn, right? I'm just holding this girl.
You have your movement.
Oh, I'm
Here
holding her.
goes Tony Dancer.
Can I kind of take and drag her back a bit?
Okay, it's half
Into the
movement.
woods.
Drag her.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And it'll be quiet. And kind of support her head. You
As
know?
soon as the scene stops,
Yeah.
No,
Oh
no.
my god.
looks over the shoulder and sees you drag.
Oh!
Oh
And what previously was the slow kind of guttural growl becomes this
no. Oh no.
bellowing.
She's
scream
done.
of hatred.
You messed up.
What are the odds you think that Yasha's on this island and she's gonna come save us
Caleb,
all?
return.
As soon as it starts roaring, I am surrounded. I have nowhere to go, so I pull the diamond out, spin it, and the ice shards start to shoot, and I pick it up and I just throw it in his belly button.
Yeah.
You are in melee range with the creature doing a ranged spell attack, so go ahead and roll your attack. It has disadvantage.
That's okay, because if I move, I am dicked.
I am
That's not good. That's terrible. That's not great. That's 10.
And unfortunately, as
Oh,
you're
no.
scared, the sound of it screaming causes you to shake as you release
No,
the
no.
blast. Unfortunately, your fingers lose the hold of your diamond for a moment, and you have to actually catch it as you do the spell. Just
Oh my god.
So unhappy. All right. Anything else in your turn, Caleb?
Poor guy.
I'm going to Yeah, I'm good. No.
Nope.
Stay there and freeze.
What's a cat do?
Freeze up.
Okay.
This is a bird.
Well, cat's a bird.
And she flies up straight.
Alright. That ends Caleb's turn. Nocti. You're up.
Warm.
Do something cool.
I mean, I can. Seeing Caleb surrounded, Not will leap onto the beast's face and just stab it in the neck.
Oh my god!
That is not smart!
Wait, which toad? The big one?
I'll disengage first.
Okay, so you disengage the
I don't know.
Oh, you knocked me off the broom.
I'm sorry. Alright.
She didn't feel anything. She doesn't have actual nerves.
Exactly. So, as you push away from the imp as it tries to strike at you, seeing your friend in serious danger here, you dive into the shadows, leap in the air, blade, go ahead and roll an attack.
Oh my god.
19.
Alright. You miss. Go ahead and roll damage plus sneak attack because Caleb is...
9, 10, plus Fury the Small, 12.
God.
So 12 points of damage. As you drive the blade into the devil toad, you see it plunge right to the hilt, and it begins to bleed from the wound. Its attention is still focused on the unconscious dwarf being dragged off by the monk. But that was a pretty sizable blow. That ends your turn, I believe. Ford.
Alright, I have a question. So,
Yes.
Hexblade's Curse, if I do another bonus action, does Hexblade's Curse just keep going? It doesn't say, it says it doesn't, if the curse ends earlier, the target dies, or you die, or you're incapacitated, it drops, but nothing else.
Does it say it's concentration?
It doesn't say.
Then I would say it's not concentration. Then.
Fucking A. With my can I cast Wrathful Smite?
Yes, you may. Go ahead.
Wrathful Smite, and may I charge El Toad from Halo?
You can. As you run through the space between that large rock and the exterior of the ruined building, your large blade, which is now like, you watch as you run, the water just kind of drifts off of it behind. It seems to almost perpetually emanate its own source of water.
Oh.
You arc the blade forward. Go ahead and make your strike.
That is a 15, 17. 17 to hit.
That hits.
Beautiful. So this is a 1d8.
It's a one-handed, or are you holding it too?
I didn't really say.
You did not.
Yeah, so I'll have to go with the lower.
Yeah.
1d8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus a 1d6 psychic damage, and he has to make
Was it plus 4, right?
It is plus 4.
Right, for your charisma is plus 4. Then you
Oh,
add plus
I use
2.
my-
because of your
right.
hex, so technically it's 6.
That's right. 6.
Sorry, 12. It's 14.
14.
Math.
No, for real.
Let's see, 1d6 psychic damage, which is an additional 1 for 15.
All right.
And he makes a wisdom saving throw where he's frightened until the end of his
Spell.
12. What is the DC?
Oh, I think that's lower than my 14!
So as you and the blade arcs, you watch as the water seems to glow as it comes off, almost like it becomes phosphorescent. And as he impacts the blade into the side of the demon toad, there's a flash of light, and what's left behind is the scar that you've cut through its body is now burning with fluorescent ember, where you just carved through its hide. And it,
that pain,
it looks right
though.
at you. It averts its gaze from the monk for a second. It goes, and for a split second, for the first time, you see fear. in its red burning eyes.
Yes.
It lasts for until he can make a wisdom check against the spell save.
Again, okay. So he has disadvantage on attacks and cannot move closer towards you.
If he's frightened.
Yeah. Okay, that ends Sport's turn. Imps are up now. Alright, so this imp here is going to turn around and dart towards the cleric who ran off inside. That one's going to attack Caleb.
I'm not even.
You're doing him in stacks.
Okay, so Caleb, that is going to be a 12 to hit. That hits?
Yeah.
Okay. So you suffer as the stinger hits you for 7 points of piercing damage.
I don't know.
Alright.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
He needs a save.
Yeah, for real.
That's a 12. A 12? A 12 succeed.
Okay, good.
So, you suffer 5 points of poison damage.
Caleb is unconscious on the ground.
Dead. Rip.
I can see him going like.
The other imp attacking you, Jester. That is going to be it's a natural 19.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
I'm pretty sure that hits you at 24.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Don't say this.
You take 6 points of piercing damage, and you should make a
Oh,
Constitution
man.
saving throw.
Jesus, these things are so vicious. And you lose all your gold.
You look so wonderful.
God, get your fucking sack.
Oh no.
Alright. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. 6 points of poison damage.
So 12 total.
Perfect.
Oh my god.
Not too bad.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Alright, that's going to end the imp's turn. Molly, you're up. Shit. I'm going to run towards. I'm going to get a little closer. I'm going to start running towards now that I've got running towards the ruins. Yeah, get about 30 feet there. That'll do it.
I'm gonna look at the imp, and I'm in Infernal. I'm going to say to just terrible.
Terrible.
There's nothing but death here. And I'm gonna attack vicious mockery on him.
Oh.
Show him the bottom card and like.
Bard? What the fuck?
So
Very anti-flip.
I have to learn some. Yeah. So that's
a wisdom saving throw?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's wisdom saving throw.
That's going to be a no with a 7, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't actually. I'm trying to figure out how this works, but.
When Caleb went down, those 4 blobs of light disappeared.
So that's it's not a lot, but it's that's 4 points of psychic damage, and he has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes.
All right.
And I'm gonna it's just my bonus action, so I'm gonna use my action.
Well, vicious mockery is an action.
Yeah, it is an action. You're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck.
So yeah, just trying to get its attention.
Okay. So, that is your turn. It is now Kari's turn, who was...
Oh god.
What?
Oh man, yeah, he was about to go right after Bo, but he's scared of you and cannot move closer towards you. So he's going to go ahead and take a swing at...
Oh no.
No.
Yeah. So, let's try and squash the small thing right there with disadvantage. That is 16.
16.
16 your class? That hits. Okay.
Yeah, his face.
11 points of piercing damage.
Oh, great.
Claw strikes out at you. And I need you to make a Constitution.
I wish they like edited their stats.
Yeah.
We're not doing well.
No, not at all.
10 is just what you need to succeed.
Oh, okay.
The poison from the claws of the toad does not.
Like Laura.
Oh my god. Stress.
He's not on his down, but like we're all hurt.
And
I can't. I've got a thing right in front of me, so I can't.
Kyle is going to go ahead and, out of just sheer panic now from you, try to flee. He's going to leap and land over here. You do both get attacks of opportunity on the toad.
Oh my god.
You're not a fled except for that fear effect. It's like, fuck, I gotta run.
22.
That hits.
18.
Hits.
Can I grab it with the sword with 2 hands, please?
Please.
8 points.
8 points of damage. You just take effect of that, right?
Why do I get sneak?
Because he's
He was
next
still
to
there.
it, and you can do it on a tower.
11 points.
11 points of damage. Nice.
11 points of damage, and does that trigger another psychic attack? Another 1d6
How
psychic?
does the effect on that
It says the next time you open a melee weapon attack during the spell's duration, your attack deals an extra 1d6.
Yes, it does.
Okay. 11 plus 5, so 16.
Ooh. Damage. Alrighty.
Concentration, can't use something else.
Committed.
It's a bitch, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Concentration is a
Hold on,
bitch.
Alright. So yeah, as an action, it has to try and save against the spell and the effect. Damn, that's crazy. Alrighty. So, that being the case, it's going to end Kari's turn. Lambs looks over at you hiding behind the tree.
Oh no.
Oh God, no.
So,
Oh my god.
oh yeah. Death saving throw. That's a success. Alrighty. That brings us
Yeah.
Bo and
Just
Joseph.
fucking cranium.
I mean, Bo still has her. Like,
Yeah.
You can go first this time.
Alright, go first. Who am I next to? Who's Bo next to?
Yeah, right here next to Toya.
Far away from everything.
Oh my god.
And I'm in between. Ford is in between. I'm too far away from everything.
Oh yeah.
Can I run? I want to pick her up. And can I
Tap
run?
movement with her.
That's fair.
Okay.
No, I want to. I'm sorry. I want to move this way towards Molly.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll try and get behind. I've got a 40-foot movement. Remember that.
That's right. Yes, you can get there.
Look at her stand.
Okay. Do I have any type of bonus action or anything?
You have your bonus action.
Can I just yell, Calorie? And I kind of want to hold up.
Why would you?
Come get her.
Why would you do that?
Why
would you do that? He's like,
and being frightened of Ford.
oh my
doesn't
god.
seem to notice you at the
No.
moment. It's currently focused on
Stop
the
it.
spear attack.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
Ghosted.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Glad I didn't do detect evil.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. So 9 points of damage healed.
Good.
Okay, and just gotta go away as soon as I turn and run away from the imp towards Ford around the tree so that the frog guy doesn't get an attack on me.
Well, you're still in his combat range. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He has a 10-foot range.
Oh my god.
You'll be distracted by fear.
He doesn't have disadvantage on the attack because of the fear effect. So that's helpful. Do you want to run through this way?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You can't follow you.
That's good.
30, that puts you there. Both Imp and Kari get
Both have disadvantage.
the Imp because...
When you think you escape, but you don't.
Oh, that's right, yeah. That's right.
Hell yeah.
So...
Part of the plan.
This is Mockery brings the Imp's attack down to a 9.
Yeah.
So the stinger moves past you. Kari's giant claw reaches out to try and catch you as you run past.
What's up? He laughs.
23.
Oh.
So that puts you at a 9, which I'm pretty sure misses. So as you rush past, you hear the of the ground behind you, and bits of dirt and rock thrown up and tapping the back of your head from the impact of Kari's grasp hitting the ground. Alright, that ends your turn?
I guess so.
Alrighty. That brings us to Caleb. Made you make a death saving throw.
No.
Success.
Okay, that's one success in that. Not.
There's an imp still in front of us?
Yes, there's an imp that just knocked Caleb to the ground.
Okay.
Good.
I'll just shoot him with an arrow. I'm like 10 feet away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
15 feet from it.
15 feet. I'll draw and shoot.
Alright, so you go and pull out your hand crossbow.
Oh boy, 10.
10? Does not hit, unfortunately.
Oh no.
over Caleb's body with mine.
Oh no. Oh
Does that
no.
work? So you move on to Caleb's face and kind of just use your body as a shield. Okay. So that ends
Oh my
that
god.
turn, for you.
Let's try and finish this motherfucker off. I just run right past Jester as she's going, shit.
30, as close as you can get right there.
Yeah, which is not a melee. No. Damn.
Damn.
Eldritch Blast.
You are in his melee range, which means you have disadvantage on Eldritch Blast, unless you want to. Knowing that, you could take a step back.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no.
Travis wouldn't, but Ford would know.
That is a 24.
That hits.
Beautiful.
That definitely hits. Is it a natural 18?
That's a 17.
17
plus 6. What's my math? 23, excuse me.
Yeah, you got it right.
Sorry. That is an 8 plus 4 plus 2. Yeah, 12,
Yeah.
14. 14 and the...
You'll do additional psychic damage as the immediately weapon to do that.
Thank you. 14.
Thank you.
14 points of damage.
On the Eldritch Blast.
Alrighty. Ford, how do you want to do this?
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, so I run up, stop, realize how long its arms are, flip the sword over, look into the pommel, and just fire it into his back.
Oh god.
As it
No.
pulls its jammed hand out of the ground of trying to strike at Jester, it turns around and watches you approach, and as you hold the pommel outward, the blast lighting up its jaw, you see its eyes go almost to a bright pink with fear as it recoils from the blast. As it hits, you watch the blast seems to be absorbed by its blubberous form.
Ooh.
And then you watch as this crack begins to across its body.
Ooh, he can make his sound effects too.
Are really good.
Watches the scales begin to turn to ash.
Ooh.
And like inside of it burning out like the end of a cigarette. You see the embers glowing and incinerating the interior.
Oh, that pain this thing feels.
It tries to pull its body together and it falls to
Matt would be
its
so good at
knees.
mocap.
Slowly, the rest of its body just tumbles away into ashen dust.
There's no body?
Well, you watch as part of the impact. The whole body doesn't burn away, but like part of it was like, we need a body.
We need a body.
The impact is like burned up to this point.
Oh, good points, but I didn't.
Is that imp still there? Is the imp still active?
2 imps are still active, yes.
Alright.
Still active.
That ends your turn.
Good.
Okay. And that imp's going to go after Not, who's currently protecting.
Oh jeez.
Oh
I'm gonna maledict. I'm gonna curse the Alice on that imp.
Okay. Which one? The one that's attacking Not?
The one that's attacking not because
Okay. So
Because
yeah.
that puts it at 14. 16.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as its eyes kind of cloud over, it swings with its stinger, and you feel it just barely hit the tip of your hood and pull it back. But no impact from the stinger. One that's attacking you for. That is an 18.
That will hit.
Plus.
I don't know.
You motherfucker.
Alright, so you suffer 7 points of piercing damage. And I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
After that.
Big money. That's one big money.
That's not big money.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure that's low, because that's a 2.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's a 6.
So 3d6 poison damage, that is 14 points of poison damage.
What?
I'm still alive.
Are you still alive?
No, I'm unconscious.
Damn it.
You had a big moment.
Damn it.
we are.
That's a hard joke, man.
Oh my god, would that be funny if we killed the thing and then
Yeah, for real.
So,
That's like a Pokemon when you're like,
I know.
count it for yourself.
Yeah.
gone, the imp turns, and as it runs towards you, you try and prepare, and a stinger pushes past you with the armor and pierces right through your sternum, and the poison just hits the inside of your
damn it.
system, right where the heart and lungs are, and you feel them
Oh my god!
inside go to darkness. That ends both imps. Goes Mollier.
I'm gonna take a run. I'm running at the closest
I
end.
don't know.
Can I get there? You can get there.
All right, I'm gonna take 2 swings.
Go for it.
For fuck's sake. Nope. And
Aw.
no, they are. Nope. That was a 10.
No.
No. Sorry, man.
Swing the blind rage
The
eyes,
imps.
I know, I can't.
But the imp whose eyesight you had cursed, hearing you approaching, manages to just get out of your range. Sorry, man, that sucks.
Sorry.
All right, that brings us to Bo and Jester's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna turn and say, oh, hello, traveler, and I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance.
Okay.
It's pronounced Word of.
Which will hit both of the imps
What?
with 1d6 radiant damage.
Well, that's something.
What is the spell?
It's Word of Radiance.
Okay.
Each creature of my choice I can see must succeed on a Constitution saving
Constitution.
throw
Thank you.
of 13.
Hell yeah.
5 and 16. So the one over Ford succeeds, the one over not does not.
Oh no.
Oh my god, no!
1d6 radiant.
Okay.
6 damage.
6 points of damage.
Yeah.
Over not.
Yeah.
That's the one that you've, or that's who someone damaged.
Yeah, that's the one he
Yeah,
cursed.
with Vicious Mockery. That's enough to do it.
Oh good, okay.
As that imp suddenly, this bright, kind of whitish blue light begins to burn up its body. As it tries to fly
Yeah.
its body. Burn away like flash paper.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Okay.
Bonus action, anybody, or
That was
God knows.
an action.
stabilize someone?
As a bonus, can I don't even have a healing potion.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
We are.
So paper.
I'm gonna run over to
And then in space. Oh.
oh shit, that imp is still over top of Ford.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Make my illusion, jump down, and start charging at the imp over Ford.
That's smart.
There. Alright, that ends your turn. That brings us to Bo.
Once again, there's no way I can break through the grounds and get to this imp, is there?
You could get there
You could dash.
draw attention.
One.
Oh my god.
And there, I gave my heroes
Imagine.
hit to her, so there's nothing I can do to try and bring the girl back.
She's got two rounds regardless.
She does, and she's already
She has
saved
saved
one.
Yeah. She's got 3 rounds
Actually, I need to take another. Okay, success.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, there's not a lot I can do. I guess I'll. Yeah, I guess I'll run up.
Wake up.
Just there. Can I pick up a rock and throw a rock and be like, get on! Okay. Get!
You're not proficient, so go ahead and just roll a straight attack roll.
In the dark.
Yes.
In the dark.
God.
Damage. 4. 14. I guess that's a 4. So 10.
You hear
Yeah.
fire against a tree in the distance.
Yeah.
Caleb, make another saving throw, please.
How you doing, man?
That's a success.
Yes.
Yay, successes. Alrighty, not.
Okay, with one hand I will try to sort of cover the bleeding wounds of Caleb, and with the other hand, not even looking, just.
Oh, no.
across
Oh, no.
The other impy thing.
Okay, go for it.
One.
Are you?
He goes, one.
Because that's what happens when you don't look.
Aw.
Roll more attack roll for me, please.
Oh,
That's a 6.
6.
Plus 6.
You hear
God.
a ding across your shield as a bolt from a hand crossbow almost hits you, Jester.
Oh!
Oh man, one imp is gonna kill us. One.
Alright, not the new turn.
Just kill it!
Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything. I can run over to the other thing, but I can't do anything. So,
We have to stabilize Ford. That's what we gotta do.
and my boy.
My boy!
2 successes.
Yeah. So.
How did you know that? I don't know that. But I'm just saying.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, 4, need you to make that saving throw. It's been a long time since you've had to make one of these in the game.
3.
That's a fail. Alrighty.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's one imp! It's one fucking imp!
That's not good enough. Imp is going to go ahead and fly over and attempt to take a swing.
Oh my god!
At your duplicity illusion.
Good. That's good.
Okay, does anything happen when the illusions hit?
It doesn't say.
It just...
It just says for the duration you can cast spells as though you were in the illusion space.
Check just in case.
I have advantage on attack rolls against the creature if we're both within 5 feet of each other.
Yeah, so just an illusion. So it strikes and its stinger just passes through with no effect. It seems confused and figures it out. So now it knows that it's an illusion. But it wasted its attack that way.
Yeah.
Illusions come in handy for that. Alright, that ends your turn, Molly. You're up.
I'm running right at it.
Oh no.
Try some different dice here.
Different dice.
For fuck's sake.
Oh my god, he feels so bad!
This is, yeah.
Look at that!
11.
The snitch.
11.
Oh my god.
It's too quick. You swing twice more, and it's just like doing figure 8s around your
Oh my
blade.
god.
It's frustrating the shit out of you.
Oh
Should
no,
have just...
his arms are getting so tired.
Oh!
This is so embarrassing.
You can tell he's actually pissed off. Look how bad he is!
Stress.
Succeeds in a third death saving throw. Stabilizes.
Oh, good.
No, she stabilizes.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Natural 20 is what makes the
Oh, okay.
Alright, so that brings us to Bo and Jester.
Do you want to attack the imp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you get advantage because I'm engaged with it?
No. Doesn't work that way.
Not the rogue.
That's right.
So seeing everyone like dodge this thing, I'm just like,
I mean, if you're flanking it, I'll allow advantage in the attack.
Hey,
Yeah.
actually evens.
Yeah. So it's like, as long as you're on the complete opposite side of the
There is a
foe.
convention around the emperor.
Yeah. So you can, I'll say you can advantage.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
Oh, look at it scoot! God! So yeah, you can do one.
so I'm just gonna run up and be like, "Good come to you, stupid!"
Oh god.
Ah, I'm gonna try stomping it up first.
So you're gonna try and knock it at the ground and stomp on it? Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Is this
I'm
flying?
gonna fly.
First strike back.
Jesus Christ.
So attack with advantage.
Catch it, Daddy!
Advantage,
With advantage.
right?
You're flanking.
That hits. 15
Yeah, it's.
right
Go ahead and roll damage on that one.
With my two-handed right staff.
Yep.
Oh wait. No,
She needs a window, so.
Forget that.
Oh!
8, 12.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So the first attack
Yes.
crushes
Oh, yeah.
the imp, and it hits the ground, the wings kind of go limp and it's dead, but you still kind of. Just crushing it more and more.
Yeah.
And it just burns away.
Okay.
So,
I'm going
all the
to.
threats have been neutralized, and you now have 2 friends that are.
Oh
And I'm gonna run over to 4 and cast Cure Wounds on
Okay,
him.
good.
So he wakes up
Yes. You might be consciousness.
with 5
5
hit points.
I will try to stabilize Caleb using no.
Caleb, you should make that save.
Faded.
No.
Make a medicine check.
Natural.
Oh.
No.
Wow. And I will do mouth to mouth.
This, you watch as Knock pulls the porcelain mask back and just gives Caleb the most mouth you've ever seen.
What?
Caleb, the darkness fades as you come to consciousness. The first things you notice are the cold temperature,
Ew.
the taste of iron in your mouth,
Ugh.
and the vision of Knock pulling away from Nosferatu.
Ew!
Yeah.
Caleb goes, and I cast dancing lights into the goblin and light her up.
Ew. Ew. Matt sat back down.
It's like 2 a.m. and the lights come on at the
Oh man, I start dancing around in the circle with my illusion.
watches two jesters start kind of doing a little skip.
I immediately run to Toya.
I was about to say I'm gonna run to Toy and pick her up. I've got her.
Do you? I got her. I could hold her though.
I've got her.
Why?
Because you were the last face she saw. I should probably be the first.
Look.
Thank you. You did the right thing. She doesn't need to. You don't need to be the first.
Yeah.
She'll start screaming all over again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything in the toad?
We're gonna need him.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go over and start searching his body.
I thought it burned away. No.
A large part of the torso just burned away. The inside is like partially burned out and versus the blast, but like there's still probably like 60% of the body remaining.
Collect all of it.
One hit point at this moment? Or 0?
You would be at 1 hit point into consciousness. I'm giving you that because of the natural 20.
Yeah.
In the other role, you would just be stable.
True love's kiss.
True
Exactly.
love's kiss.
Investigation or perception?
It's investigation because you're kind of pouring through the
14.
14. You find a small pouch of flesh, like a little hiding pouch. That you kind of reach in a little bit, and it has kind of a mucusy. As you reach in, your fingers find what appear to be a few small stones you can feel at the tip of your fingers. Do you pull them out?
Oh.
Pull it out. It's a handful of jewels. Looks like rings, necklaces. There's actually a few stolen pieces of jewelry that are in the pouch, as well as a few coins.
What? This is awesome. Here, Ford, I found a cloister of semen Ford.
Ew! What the fuck?
Is that the correct plural?
Ew! What the fuck?
I think you will like. I already removed all the fancy stuff from it.
Gooey flesh.
That's definitely a cloister.
That's foul.
That's foul.
But other than that, it is devoid of
Yeah.
other items.
He's like-
It's kind of running fun.
I put all of the jewels on my finger.
They're still slick, but easy to put on because they're lubricated.
Look at me.
Those are very nice.
All these pretty rocks.
They are very.
Pretty.
Where did you find them?
On the bag.
On the bag.
Yeah.
I have one.
Oh.
His voice
Yeah,
is so
but
cute.
first I use it. Can I use a ritual spell? Does that work
Yeah.
against? Yeah, I can do ritual spells.
You can do ritual spells and won't take a spell slot. It just takes 10 minutes more of the casting time to do.
Can I detect magic on them?
You may. So you take a little bit of time concentrating on it. At the end of the spell, you send out your extended consciousness, but they do not resonate anything magical.
They're just plain rings, but they're very pretty.
They are pretty.
What are you gonna do with the girl?
Get her back home.
Where's home for a traveling
Well,
circus?
she's evil.
I don't know.
She's
We're
evil.
gonna have a talk.
We should bring her to the
Authorities.
defend us,
Well,
so that she can tell everyone that the fiend was bad.
we're.
I don't know if she feels that way.
I don't know if she feels.
She
that
really
way.
thinks they're bad.
It's gonna take some time, I think. And also, we're gonna need the body. And honestly, only one of us was here. For those at home, I'm pointing at me. Yeah.
Why was he?
Because the rest of us are under arrest.
That's very true.
So,
Well,
congratulations on single. The creature that killed several guards. I'm sure you will be well rewarded and compensated.
You are a very
No.
powerful wizard.
You know, ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Can I use my healing kit and help heal him? Does that work? Or does it just bring somebody back to
It just helps
consciousness?
stabilize. There's a
Okay.
feat intake that makes it do
Oh,
more.
really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do you have any,
Spells left?
anything left in you?
I've got nothing.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, the Lord.
I'm, well, we could just sit here for a bit and I could catch up.
Aww.
You can rest for 30 minutes or an hour or so.
Let's take a rest.
As you guys sit here in the quiet. You can hear the crickets now that the rest of the sound of the forest has fallen away. And the din of the battle has vanished. The moonlight gets a bit brighter as the moon climbs higher in the sky. And we all kind of look around at each other. Through this haphazard series of events, we've come to assemble a skill set that seems to overlap pretty well. And hopefully it's enough to clear your name.
That'll be good.
But we'll find out next week.
Yeah.
So we're in the episode. We'll go back to continue that thread next Thursday.
Just like to say that as we're resting there, I'm closing my eyes and keeping a hand down close to my with my rings on my finger.
I'm gonna try to take one off.
Okay, that's really good.
26.
I don't even think you have high enough perception to
No.
tell. You have a very
There's all that
nice.
mucus on the ring.
Ew.
I did it.
I did it.
And we'll leave it at that. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Excited to continue next week.
Man, I got the full wizard experience.
If they die by that,
I know, I would have cried for them.
Oh man.
Love it.
Man. Hey guys, well done. This is your first boss fight in the campaign.
Hopefully they get a break for a little
Yeah, I
bit.
know.
Two of you went down.
Well, we're gonna wrap because we are doing milestone leveling with this campaign.
Oh.
That means there's no experience points, but at the end of each kind of major story beat, when the big moment we
Oh.
Oh, that's a smart idea.
Yeah.
then everyone will level up together.
Those out players.
That's easier too to
Yeah.
manage.
I will see fit when this arc concludes.
He said I get the
Yeah,
power.
Probably,
Sorry guys, you can't level.
So start thinking about what for those who choose a path.
Yeah.
Think about what you want to do. If you haven't already.
I think I'm gonna multi-class.
7 times.
Master of none.
Not even passable.
Not even like anything.
Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you again for D&D Beyond for being an awesome partner and sponsor for the leg of this campaign. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend.
You can tell they just have such a good time.
I know.
Good night.
We lived! Okay, so honestly, what makes me happy though is seeing that they can fail, and it's not just the always like.
Well, yeah,
"We're
it's
gonna
the
win!"
dice.
And it wasn't by the toad.
I know.
It was by
the
an
imps. And that always happens though, like especially if you play like games like Pokemon. Or like Fire Emblem or any of those games. It's always like, yeah, you'll defeat the big guy,
Yeah,
but then
exactly.
it's just stupid little like annoying things that end up killing you.
Do you know what reminds me of? The toad on Spyro.
Oh,
Green
yes!
And it's like, but on Spyro, there's always like, you have the guys, and then sometimes you have like the little guys that
little
follow.
flame things.
And it's like, you can defeat the big guy, but then it's the little one.
It's like you'll have like 1 HP left,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, I'm gonna kill the boss.
Or
kill
you're
the
about
boss
to
and-
catch some kind of Pokemon,
Oh,
and
it's
you're
so
just
annoying.
like,
That's the
come on.
worst. And it always happens. It always happens when just like it's hard levels too. It's always like it takes you forever to finally kill the boss.
Yeah.
And it's the little thing that kills you.
And what's like, it's hard to tell. It's like they have ideas in their head, and what makes with D&D or any like TTRPG is like if it's with the dice. So it's like if you have the dice and you're like, oh, I have this great idea. If I roll a 20 or a high number, it's like they're gonna be like, oh, we can actually go and do this stuff. But then it's like if they roll low, then they have to like double think. Okay, what's plan B?
So annoying.
So it's like with Matt, it's always like, can I do that? Can I do that? And Matt's like, I don't know, but you could tell it's like he likes torturing them. But it's like it's
funny.
in fair
It's
play
funny.
because it's funny.
That's why it's like if you're a DM, like if you play on if you're in a bad mood.
Oh, I know.
It's like you just want to torture your
Or if you're mad at someone,
I want
in
to
the
person
cast,
in the cast.
it's
It's like I'm gonna torture you.
struggle. It's like it's all fair play, but at the end of the day, sometimes you can't shield out the emotions. Now, my concern is because I know after watching, as we've watched with Vox season 1 and 2, I think 3's coming out soon, right? Yeah, when this is being recorded. Things don't always go as you think it is. So from what that means is basically, what if they just committed a crime by actually killing the toad? What if the toad was actually good? What if the girl? It's like they were saying,
you never know.
What if she's bad? Because in her mind, it's like, okay, these toads, maybe they may have been good, and she was in a way controlling with this. But what if she's bad and they just did something? Because I love stories where you think you're doing a good thing, but then you end up actually doing the most fucked up thing possible, and then you have to clean up with your mess because that makes people closer, but that kind of makes you go like dive deeper into a type of story. So from what we're seeing, I mean, this was the first major boss. And this is early campaign.
That's what I'm like, what is this, episode 3? So it's like, what are we going to do when we're on episode like 100 or whatever?
I hope that, like, because what I would love to see, because I know, like, in the first few parts, I love when they do, like, the downtime. It's like when they were, like,
the character talking.
Things. Yeah. And because it's like, you get to see them even with the shopping. Like, personally, I feel like they got to get a lot of potions. And, like, now that we know that there's poison damage, it's like...
Just get everything.
Because you know what it is? Like, when you're playing Pokemon, a lot of people play Pokemon where it's like, I just want to, like, make my Pokemon up to, like, power. But it's like, okay, but...
You need a healer. Someone who's, like, completely so good at healing.
Where's your healing? Where's your defenses and everything? But, again, it's like, if you don't have this, like, the stock for it, and you don't have, like, ammunition or any type of thing that can heal people, or, like, anything at all... You're screwed.
You need a healer.
So we need more, because I know, like, with Jester can like do certain.
I know, but they're so low level. You don't even know. Yeah.
And that's why I feel like there should be, like, with campaigns where you have at least, like, the majority of people are.
I would play healer because it's like no one ever wants to play healer.
No, I know.
It's like you need the healer.
You need the healers.
Because this I feel like this fight would have been a little easier on their end if they had someone who was
out.
Like, what, 2 of them?
Freud literally had a moment where it's like, okay, he did.
You know, at least he had the cool like anime moment, and then he died. It's fine.
That's why I can see this like picture in my head where it's like he's like, they're like, go do it. And it's like, hi little ant, but it's like dead.
It's fine.
So that's why I want to see, like, it's like you don't, and with D&D or any, like, you know, TTRPG or just RPGs in general, why they make good content is because it's not dependent on one person.
That I was gonna say, this is I feel like anime. Oh, I'm just gonna say it because I don't care.
Go ahead.
Naruto specifically. That anime, like, I know everyone's like, oh, it's such a great anime, but it's really not storytelling wise. It's really not, because in reality, there would not be one person who's always like having the final blow or like being the hero for everyone's life.
Yeah.
But I think anime now specifically, especially shonen. I don't even know what shonen is anymore, but shonen specifically can kind of learn a lot from like D&D writing, because it's like. Everyone in the cast has a shining moment, but they all also have failing moments.
I mean,
a lot of anime, it's like it's so obsessed with tropes that it's like you know who the villain is, you know who the favorites are, you know who's gonna have the final blow. Like there's a scene in Vox. I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone who didn't see it, but there's a scene in like one of the last episodes we just reacted to where we had no idea this one character was going to be a villain, and that's like the beauty with D&D. It's like it really depends on the dice.
Yeah, it does.
So it's like with anime, it's like you'll know, okay, you're going to be a villain later, you're going to be a problem later. But with D&D, you're like, you literally never know what's going to happen.
Anime that does it where it's like you could tell who the favorites are, and I'm going to bring up like an argument about another anime because we both love this anime. But the 2 anime that do it is
I need water. Oh my god.
Naruto.
Yeah, we just said that.
And My Hero Academia. You could tell who the favorites are, and it's kind of in a way I'm getting tired of anime, specifically shonen, where it's like again you pick it's like you could tell like the polls, like, oh, who's the favorite, because where's everyone else's attention?
Yeah. Like you'll have characters for like a minute and then they're gone.
Because Naruto and My Hero Academia, what they do really well is they have such amazing characters. Like, a lot of them. And the designs. And the characters are great. You want to see more of them. But then all of those characters end up becoming like this, like, kind of trampoline for the main characters or the favorites. And I don't care what anyone says. If you are still torturing a character and that character becomes like a favorite, torture is still having a favorite character, because all it is focusing on said character. And it's annoying. An anime that does it right, I mean, there's some tropes within it because it's an older anime, is Bleach. Bleach, everyone attacks because of certain, they attack Orihime because of a bread scene. And I could say, okay, but again, I'm not going to bring up the argument, but I am. What did Hinata do compared to Orihime?
Yeah.
Just saying. Yeah. Just saying. Orihime.
This is not Naruto. Like, Naruto has some good stuff in it.
Naruto has a lot of good things in it.
The writing, if you're not a writer and you watch Naruto, you're like, oh, this is cool. Yeah. But coming from people who write and like watching stuff like this, it's like you can kind of like we could literally sit there and guess what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
Like if you're not someone who analyzes media or anything like that, and you just watch stuff for fun, it's like like it's cool to watch because there's cool like.
But if you do it for years and you're like, okay, I know what's gonna happen.
With tropes and stuff, it's like I feel like anime can learn a lot from like stuff like Critical Role and like other like D&D play based stories because it's like. you can't guess what's going to happen.
Guess.
No matter even if you're like, oh, I know what's going to happen, you won't be able to guess.
It's based on the dice, but it's also based on the DM who's secretly being like, hee, I have all the details behind this little thing. And it's like, Vox is a perfect example because that one scene, we're like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, no,
how did that happen?
Watch our Vox reactions.
Definitely do. We're actually going to post more onto YouTube and everything. But like, again, this is brilliant is because I love how it's like this is so early on, but you could tell how passionate they are. Like, obviously, you could see everyone kind of getting used to like their characters compared to probably how they were with the Vox characters. Because when you're like adapting to a new character,
it's so different.
It takes a while. Like, if you have a brand new character, sometimes you're like, I don't know how they're gonna act. I don't know how they're gonna talk, and then things might change along the way. That's why you gotta write everything down, or don't like fully retcon something, but like you could add to it. Like if your character has like a traumatic backstory, but you don't know about it yet, it's like you could add little hints. Or if they have something really good about them, but they don't want to say anything, it's like you could add hints of, oh, this person's doing this because this, and this. You know, it's like, don't drop all your details right off the bat because when it comes to things like D&D, see how they're acting. They're not fully comfortable with who they're... Like, you could see with this episode compared to episode 1, you could tell how much more comfortable they are because it's not just, like, throwing the shit at a fan right now, but at the same time, they're still gathering. Like Matt said, make sure if you have a goal or, like, if a good example is, like, on Sims. You know on Sims, like, with aspirations, when you have the aspiration mark, like, what does your character want to do? Like, what's going to be their main goal in life? And some of them might not have that right now. So it's still early on. They just did a main battle. But personally speaking, what I want to see is that interaction. Even shopping. Like, I want to see them shopping. I want to see them back at the, like an inn. I want to see them do simple little like village type stuff. Because that little interaction adds up to what a battle's going to be.
Especially
like,
with
never
like,
miss out on that type of stuff.
Yeah. Especially with them though, like what... I mean, if you're new to D&D or like anything roleplay related, I feel like you have to find people you have chemistry with.
Absolutely.
Like this entire cast, obviously, they're all friends.
Exactly.
Like you could tell,
Yeah.
like they have their little banter even outside of characters and stuff. So it makes the story much easier to flow if you're like, especially if you're new to like role playing. It's weird. It's not weird, but it's like it's something you have to be vulnerable with. So you definitely want to like have a group who you're. Personally, or like you're comfortable with acting outside of yourself.
If there's an emotional side, if there's anything else, it is in a way, it's a very intimate, like, kind of scenario you're with someone. I don't mean intimate like that, unless there's like just some kind of like scenes.
I don't know, kind of.
But like, I don't know if Matt ever goes live. You're rolling a 20 for something in there, but but the thing is I don't know. Like, if you don't have chemistry with somebody, because I know you guys talk about there was like a person that they used to do D&D or something with, and there was like some drama or something in the first campaign. But, like, if you don't have chemistry with somebody or there's something that's going on, like, it's not going to work. So if you are trying to get into D&D, even if with writing, if you're doing a collaborative writing series or something, it is very hard sometimes.
Unless you like the person you're writing with.
Exactly.
You have to, honestly, the best thing, you have to have the same morals as people.
Yes.
Anything creative, even outside of writing, even, like, if you're doing art, if you're, like, a duo team for art or something, like we do our comics, like, both of us drawing. Obviously, we're related. We're sisters. Yeah. We pretty much have the same morals. Yeah. But like, if you're an artist working with another artist and you don't have the same morals, or if you're a voice actor voicing with, you know what I mean? It's like you got to make sure you're working with people who are like you have some type of chemistry with.
Moral and chemistry does not mean being the same person.
No.
Like, you could have different views on certain things, but just like how they are, all the characters are different. All of them are different as people and as individuals. But the thing is the chemistry and the moral is so important because if you don't because you're going to start arguing and then you're going to start attacking each other, and then it's going to be like, okay, so let's just take it easy. Let's be calm. And then, like, again, you could have banter, you could have fight within the cast, but you don't want to take it personally.
But you can even, like, I'm telling you, even on, like, TV shows, if, like...
Chemistry.
No, but even if actors hate each other, you could tell.
You can tell!
You can tell.
You can tell!
So it's so important to, like, do anything.
I don't want to call it about it, but I hate this one actor, but, like, I'm not going to say anything.
Tell me after, because I don't know who you're talking about. I was trying to think of an example, but I couldn't off the top of my head.
Well, you know who, because then it's like he started doing, like, YouTube.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah.
Because I hate the other YouTubers he's friends with, so,
but like that stuff you could tell, even if people are like, no, I'm an actor, I can, like, no, you could really tell when you have chemistry with your cast. So it's really, really important.
And it's just like, and the thing is, this is humble. Like, they're not trying to do some kind of weird agenda type thing. They're not trying to shove a story down people's throats. They're not trying to say, like, I'm writing the next Avatar: The Last Airbender. They're not trying to be the best. This is a group of friends that are voice actors who are doing this together, and they're not trying to force it down people's throats. It just happened to get very popular. Why? Because of the humility, you know? And it's like, and because they do a lot for their community. Like, again, if you want, let's say you want to be a famous author, that's great. That's a goal. Stick to that goal. If you want to be a famous artist, great. If you want to be a DM that's famous or anything, okay, but you have to give back to a community. Matt has given back to a voice acting community. Matt has given back to the D&D community, even to the community that he's worked. So it's like, it's all about that humility. Like, you got to give back before you can receive. And it's you shouldn't do it to receive something. Like, a lot of people think, like, I'm just going to do this because I want to receive it. Like, even with the characters, it's like, yeah, some of them right now might be like, ooh, jewels and this and that. But it's probably going to change. Because even on Vox, you see, like, from episode 1 to now where we are, you could see the change that the characters have been through. And that has a lot to also do with the creators of said characters. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, you can change along the way with your characters. Like, your characters obviously come from your heart and soul and your minds, but you as an individual, you can learn from your characters. And I can't wait till we're super far into this campaign.
See how different they are.
To compare.
Yeah.
And it's like, what's awesome is there's other type of media for this, and I know this is actually getting like an animated series, which is cool, but we're not going to touch it.
Yeah, I know there was like a clip that was released at San Diego Comic-Con. I don't think we could watch it though.
No.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, you guys let us know when it comes to anything. If there's like a lore book, we want to do it. If there's comics, we want to do it. If there's animations that people did for this fight, we want to do it. Like, because again, I know there's like fan animations, there's animatics. Like, just send things to us because there's a lot of coverage and we don't want to miss anything. Yeah. Because, like, there might be some kind of reference. I'm so afraid they're going to reference something on Vox and we're like, shit.
Yeah, I know.
So if there's anything coming up, just tell us, skip this time skip. Like you guys do with the fan art because we might, like, spoil something. Yeah. Skip this, like, time skip so then, like, we won't get spoiled. But if we do get spoiled, it's happened before with certain things. It's fine. But we usually dodge the bullet pretty well. Yeah. But again, great fight. I could vividly see what Ford just did, but then you just see him drop to the ground.
Imps.
You know, it's like, damn it, it's like he had that awesome moment. It's like, but you wouldn't see that on a shonen.
No, absolutely not.
So
that
would
have been like that.
Comedy based too.
You're so great. Yeah, no, I love it.
So, oh my god, but like there's sometimes like certain D&D campaigns or just any campaigns, like sometimes people don't want laughable comedy and it's just like serious. Like, no, you gotta add comedy to it. Like, I'm not saying like you have to, but if you don't have comedy or if you don't have some kind of banter or something else, it's just gonna be dry.
Yeah.
You know, just like if you just have comedy, then your like emotional scenes might seem more like, oh my god, that actually happened. But you gotta have a mixture and you have that balance of both because life is always about balance. But guys, please check out our Patreon if you guys want to get full reactions to this. As you guys, we said in the beginning, this is going to be cut down into certain parts. Be sure to subscribe, check out our newsletter and our website. And is there anything else?
Have a nice day.
Have an amazing day. God bless. I'm Kat.
I'm Tat.
And this is All Ages of Geek.
Yeah.
Bye.
Click that mouse and warp into All Ages of Geek's website, your ultimate portal to everything geek culture. Here you'll find articles that speak your language, from the latest anime buzz to the coolest tech trends. Our mission? To celebrate geekdom in all its glory. Whether you're a gamer, a comic enthusiast, a 90s kid, or an anime aficionado, we've got something for you. Dive deep into them with All Ages of Geek.